my name is Brian Stuart. Welcome to WorldComEDU Easy Stories Series. This is a group storytelling project by children. We'll listen to stories, parts of which are read by different children. Some of them have the story memorized, so they'll tell it to us from memory. That'll be interesting and great practice for them. Today's story is Thumbelina. Now this, of course, is a very famous, world-famous story, as most of the stories in this series are. This story has a lesson that if you are good and you're honest and you help other people, then good things will happen to you. What happens to Thumbelina? Well, let's take a listen to the kids who are going to tell us this story. And of course, as they tell the story, they're going to be using English. The English in this story is easy to understand, easy to read, and of course, it's great practice for the kids who will relate the story to us. So, let's take a listen.
A woman longs for a child. An old lady helps her. The old lady gives her a magic seed. The woman takes the seed. She plants the seed. The seed becomes a flower. Inside the flower, there is a tiny girl. The woman says, "You are so little. You are as big as my thumb." The woman is happy. She named the little girl Thumbelina. Thumbelina likes to play on a kitchen table. She's snorkeling on a little lake. The little lake is full of lilies. Thumbelina likes to sing. She is singing a song. Each night, she sleeps in a cradle. One dark night, a big ugly toad comes to Thumbelina's house. The big ugly toad sees Thumbelina. Thumbelina is asleep in a cradle. The big ugly toad says, "What a beautiful girl. My son is going to like her." So she takes Thumbelina to her house. The next day, Thumbelina wakes up on a water lily leaf. She is far away from her house. She is afraid. She is sad. She is crying. The fish says, "Why are you crying?" Thumbelina says, "I am afraid. I am far away from my house." The fish wants to help Thumbelina. The fish says, "Stop worrying. I can help you." The fish helps Thumbelina. The fish chews on a water lily stem. Thumbelina is now free. She is happy. She is on a water lily leaf. The water lily leaf is going down the river. A butterfly sees Thumbelina. The butterfly says, "I can help you." The butterfly helps Thumbelina.
Now summer. Thumbelina is in the forest. She is eating honey from the flowers. She is drinking water. Over the leaves. The birds are singing. Thumbelina is happy. Winter is here. It is now cold. Thumbelina is cold. She has no food. She looks for food. She sees a little house. A mouse lives in the house. Thumbelina says, "I am cold. I am hungry." The mouse says, "Come in. You can stay here." Thumbelina is happy. The mouse says, "Clean my house." tell me a story every day. So Thumbelina cleans the house. She tells the mouse a house story every day. She is warm. She has food. She is happy. One day they see a swallow. The swallow is sick. He is very sick. The Thumbelina takes care of the swallow. He gets better. He can now fly. He flies away.
The mouse has a friend. It is a mole. The mole lives by himself. The mouse says to Thumbelina, "The mole wants to marry you." Thumbelina is sad. She doesn't want to marry the mole. Spring is here. The swallow comes back. The swallow says, "Thumbelina, come with me." Thumbelina says, "Yes." They are flying. They fly over the field. There, Thumbelina sees many beautiful flowers. There are many tiny people inside the flowers. The king of the flower fairy says, "Thumbelina, marry me." So Thumbelina marries the king of the flower fairy. And they live happily ever after.